Hi everyone, CraftyLori here. In today's video, I'm going to discuss why your lower denture won't stay in. That's the number one comment I get is, help, my lower denture won't stay in. So I am here to tell you why your lower denture won't stay in. And one of the reasons your lower denture won't stay in is because you've had too much bone loss on your bottom gum line or your ridge. And I will show you what a good ridge looks like. That is a good ridge line. It's up high, it's not low, and I will insert two pictures here that show what a flat gum line or a bad ridge gum line look like. But that's the number one reason that the lower denture won't stay in, is because there's no ridge. And no amount of adhesive will keep those dentures in if you don't have a ridge line. Because lower dentures are a whole other beast. They're not like the top denture. The top denture has a large surface area and they suction in. The lower dentures sit on your gum line. They don't suction in. Now, I was fortunate enough to get a little bit of suction on my lower denture. I don't know if you heard that, but that's a little bit of a suction. But a lot of people don't get suction on their lower dentures. I was just fortunate enough because I had a denturist that knew what he was doing and he was able to create some suction on my lower denture. But you have to learn to hold your lower dentures in. And that's why in this video you might see me, my muscles kind of sink in probably a little too much. But that's because these are new dentures and I'm still getting used to them. And I'm still training my mouth to hold my dentures in. But I would rather have it this way than to have to use a bunch of adhesive. And I'll show you what it's like, because here is my old denture. And I'll show you what I mean by having a good fit and a bad fit. See, these are good fitting dentures. They hug my gum line good. And these are my old, there's a cat here. These are my old dentures. And I'll show you what I mean by ill-fitting dentures. See, those ones barely fit. They're loose. And the reason those dentures do not fit is because they're just too big, and they probably got too big because my gum shrunk. And those dentures, those old dentures, they would probably fit if I got them realigned. But since I got my new dentures, I'm not gonna get those realigned. But there are products out there for you to realign your dentures yourself. There's a ProSoft, Realign It. I think that one might be harder to get now. Denture Fit, and there's also temporary relines, and those are thermoplastic relines, and one of those is cushion grip. You can also get your dentures realigned at your dentist. I have not used those products, so I cannot tell you how to use them or if they work. But there are plenty of videos from other YouTubers that have dentures that use these products or have used these products. So I encourage you to use the search in YouTube. But those are the reasons your lower denture won't fit, is because you don't have a gum line. Your dentures might be too big. There are adhesives you can use to keep your lower denture in, to help keep your lower denture in. I have a video about what adhesives I used to use. I do not need adhesives anymore. And through my experience, no one adhesive is going to work for everybody. You have to experiment with adhesives. They're not that expensive, so go out and get some adhesives if you want to try adhesive. For better fitting dentures, I do recommend going to a denturist, one that makes the the dentures right in their office and doesn't send them out to a lab via mail. Denturists are hard to find. I had to travel to a different state to go to my denturist, and he's in Aberdeen, South Dakota. That was about 3.5 hours away from me, but that was one of the best things I ever did. My first set of dentures came from my dentist, and they took my impressions, and then they mailed those impressions to a lab, and then the lab made the dentures, and then my dentist did the adjustments if I needed adjustments. But I do recommend trying to find a denturist. So those 2 reasons that I mentioned are probably the top reasons on why your lower dentures won't stay in. If this video has helped you in any way, please subscribe and please hit the like button. And if you have any questions, just ask them down below. And starting Wednesday, I am going to have a members only group, and that's where I will post more personal videos about my journey with dentures. I will still post on YouTube, but members will get more of a behind the scenes look on my denture journey. My members only group is a paid group, and it's a very minimal fee. And like I said, there will be videos every Wednesday for members only. And then I'll toss in some other perks for the members only. I'm just not quite sure what those will be yet. So if you're interested, you can hit the join button. Unfortunately, you can't do it on an iPhone or an iOS device, but there is a way around that, and the way around that is to go to the desktop version of YouTube, and then you hit the join button. There are plenty of videos out there that explain how to do that, so you can search for that in YouTube and find how to join memberships with an iOS device. But I'm hoping the memberships will give you a more personal look into my life, and I won't be discussing dentures all the time. I'll be discussing more personal things, and of course there will be dentures involved, but I just want to give members a more detailed look into my life. So if you're new to this channel, thanks for watching, and please hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Bye.